Now, during the Q1 earnings, many of you will know that NEO gave us their guidance of delivering between 54 and 56,000 deliveries, which therefore entailed NEO planning to deliver somewhere between 18 and 20,000 for the month of June. Now, ladies and gents, so many people, based on the, of course, insurance registrations that we were receiving, people were starting to think that it won't be possible for NEO to get to their guidance of 18,000, simply because the first 2 weeks for the insurance registrations were 6,900 in total, which is something that, of course, it was not motivating and showing that indeed NEO wasn't going to get to their target of 18,000. Now, to get to see NEO not coming out to issue a statement or any statement adjusting their guidance which they gave during the Q1 earnings, that is good news, because what we usually see, if NEO is not able or is not going to beat or meet the guidance which they issue during their earnings, they usually come and adjust or issue a formal, of course, notification to investors of adjusting their guidance, which is what we saw them do after they announced their Q1 guidance during their Q4 earnings. They came just before they could announce their deliveries or their March deliveries and lowered their guidance, which, to get to see that situation not happening now, it simply means one thing, and that is NEO is going to deliver plus 18,000 deliveries for the month of June, which is something that is pretty exciting. What we need to only focus on is how many vehicles is NEO going to deliver, because in terms of the guidance, we know now, or we can safely say it is confirmed, because I mean, they are just only going to release these deliveries in 2 days time, and I think now it will be too late for them to do that. So knowing that they have not done that, I think it is good news going to Monday, or where we are going to see NEO announcing their June delivery. So I'm excited, and you will know that for NEO to be able to report all-time high in terms of the quarterly deliveries, they will have to report total deliveries of around 19,269 to beat their quarterly record. That is the number that they need for the month of June. Whether they will get that number or not, I guess we have to wait for Monday, but we hopefully they get to reach that number, which it's not very far off. NEO can still pull that through if they are doing whatever it takes to deliver as many vehicles as possible to those that place their orders and their vehicles are ready for collection. So we look forward to Monday, but one thing that we know already going to Monday is that NEO has delivered over 18,000 deliveries, as 18,000 was the lower guidance which they gave during their Q1 earnings. So this is good news once again. Even if NEO does not get to report record-breaking quarterly deliveries, they still did very well. NEO performed very well, and going forward, we can hope that they continue with the momentum of delivering these good deliveries that we've been seeing on this Q2. You will know that Q2, the first month of Q2, which is in April, they delivered the 15,620 deliveries, then followed by the record-breaking deliveries which they reported in May of course, 20,554. So the last month, which is this month of June, it is the month which will determine the kind of vehicles that NEO delivered for the entire quarter, which hopefully, like I said, we see a new record. But even if we don't see a new record, I think we'll still be fine, or NEO would have done already so well, which is the case, because we know that the fact that NEO did not or has not issued any statement of cutting their delivery guidance, it is good news. Those people that were assuming or estimating NEO delivering 14,000, I guess now we can always come to a conclusion that it's not going to happen, because NEO never issued an adjustment of the deliveries, which is something that is pretty exciting. One thing that we know currently which relates to delivery is that NEO has been getting pretty solid orders, pretty good orders. I mean, there's a big bank, Deutsche Bank, that confirmed that NEO's total cumulative orders up to 23rd of June was sitting at around 22,000 orders, which is something that is pretty exciting, because that shows us that the orders inflows remain solid, which therefore you can safely say, or we can easily project that if it continues this way, then Q3 might bring new quarterly record much better than the quarterly deliveries that we are going to see in quarter two, because quarter two, you'll know that we started with 15,620, of which if we just make sure that we have an average of, let's say, 18,400 for quarter three, then that is record breaking deliveries, because then that will result in you delivering over 55,000 deliveries for quarter three, which is something that will be pretty exciting if that can come to pass. But something positive that we go to with quarter three is that NIO, in terms of orders have been pretty solid, which is something that is pretty exciting, and it makes us want to look forward to what NIO will produce or report for quarter three, especially from the first month going forward, which is something that, of course, it will be pretty exciting to see those numbers. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that likes button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy NIO for the very first time, do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And God bless you all.